Hey, this is Autumn Night, and you're watching Get Ready With Me. So I'm gonna show you a super easy, glowy, natural daytime look. I already took a shower, cleansed my skin with a gentle cleanser, toned and moisturized. And the first step we're gonna do is use one of my fave products ever. It is by It Cosmetics. It's their CC cream. Really great coverage and gives you a nice glow. And there's SPF 50, which is fabulous. Sunscreen is super important, especially if you're out in the sun a lot. Sun damage is one of the quickest ways to damage your skin. So love that this product already has it in it. So I just did a couple dots, and I'm gonna use just a simple cosmetic sponge. And we're just gonna do the CC cream all over. Just do a nice application. And a couple dots of the CC cream is perfect. A little goes a long way. All right, so once it's all even, we're now gonna do our concealer. So I already applied one of my favorite eye creams. This is the Indie Lee Eye Awakening Eye Serum, and it's anti-fatigue and brightening, so it really brightens and hydrates your eyes. Love this product. So I already applied this under each eye, and now we're gonna do a little concealer. So Tarte Cosmetics is such a fantastic makeup line because they are very aware of all the ingredients that go into all their products. It's more of a mineral-based line, but you can find it at Sephora and Ulta. It's available all over the place, but absolutely love Tarte Cosmetics. I'm gonna use their concealer. I'm gonna use the color Light Medium Sand. And we're just gonna do some concealer under each eye to help with any puffiness, darkness. I've been traveling a lot with my music and I'm always on the go. So a good concealer and eye cream is super important. And then I love using a beauty blender. You can use a concealer brush if that's easier for you. And we're just gonna do, this is my beauty blender. And we're just gonna blend it all out. Really make sure that you get under all the creases of the eye. And the beauty blender is a great trick that I highly recommend doing. Just gives it a nice, smooth application. My eyes tend to have a little bit of glowiness to it with the eye cream and the concealer, and I like in pictures and just everything I'm doing on a daily basis, I like to do a little powder underneath the eyes to just kind of help set the concealer. So It Cosmetics has a great powder as well. It's their It Celebration Foundation, but it's a powder, and you can literally just do, I'm gonna do the light shade, and I'm gonna use a cosmetic sponge again and just do light setting under the eye. Just kind of helps smooth everything. And then if you need powder in any other place, you can do it. But this is a little trick. You know, I feel a glowy look is always better, so I tend to not really do much powder, but under the eye, I think is important. So once you have that all set, so this is one of my favorite steps. I love a good glow and I love a good highlight. And Tarte Cosmetics has a fabulous Pro Glow Kit is what they call it, and it's a bronzer highlighter kit. And it comes with all different shades of bronzers and highlighters. And I like to just do a nice medium tone, and I'll also add in a little bit of the highlighter, and I'll use a brush, nice, just like a nice bronzer blush brush to kind of blend it all in. So the highlighter really helps emphasize the cheekbones, gives you a nice glow, and the bronzer is obviously always a good thing, especially in the winter time if you haven't been. And you can, you know, some days I don't even do a bronzer and I just do highlighter, but I think it just adds a nice glow. Now we're gonna do the brows. I already have pretty thick, dark brows, so I like to do a very natural look with my fill-in with the brow powder. I just like to fill them in lightly and then brush them up a little to add a little bit of thickness as well. So Anastasia is my ultimate favorite brow product line. They're amazing for anything brow related. I'm gonna do the Ash Brown Brow Duo powder, and you'll use one of their, I recommend getting one of their brushes, and we're just gonna do a combination of these two brow colors, and we're just gonna fill them in by brushing up a little. And again, super natural. If you don't have as thick brows, you could go a little, you know, more with the brow powder. Brushing up is a little trick that I think you see it a lot in editorial shoots, and so we are going to do just a normal eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna keep my eyes super natural today and just good daytime look. So I am also gonna use Tarte eyeshadows, are fabulous. This is a Tarte's Pro To Go palette, and there's a lot of really cool kind of bronzy, pinky tones. With what I'm wearing today, I think some golds and pinkies would be perfect. So we're just gonna do a little bit of the gold on the eyelid. Just do it all over the eyelid. Make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of a pinky tone in my crease. And that just kind of helps open up the eye even more. So after you get the eyelid done, we're now gonna just help pop the eye. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner today. Sometimes I like to do a cat eye, or obviously at night I'll do like a smoky eye. A cat eye with a liquid eyeliner is like my go-to statement eye these days. But for daytime, I think it's just good to keep it fresh and glowy. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the gold and brown mixed together in this palette, and lightly just a dust under the eye. Just kind of helps pop the eye, and you don't even need any eyeliner. So I feel like this is a nice trick. So just make sure it's nice and even. It goes a long way with the eyeshadow. So there we go. Now we're gonna do some mascara. It Cosmetics has a fantastic mascara. The Superhero is my favorite. It's just their Superhero, It Cosmetics in black. Really helps elongate the lashes in a natural way. So we're just gonna do mascara on the top and the bottom. Make sure it's nice and even. You can do a couple coats depending on how dramatic you want it to be. So at night, I'll do eyelash extensions or strip lashes for certain looks, for events and shows. But for daytime, just keep it natural and glowy. So I love Anastasia. They have a really great line of lip glosses. This one's a little bit more of a pinky nude tone. And we're gonna do just a little bit of gloss. I like to make sure my lips are nice and full. So all right, there you go. This is my natural glowy daytime look. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at autumnnight_. I just released an album called Here and Now. It's available on all major music platforms for streaming and downloading. So please check it out, share it, rock out to it. We also have a few music videos on YouTube that you can check out as well. We're gonna be doing a lot of touring this year. So please follow me to stay up to date with our tour dates. And please subscribe to Jamo's YouTube channel. And I hope everyone has an amazing day.